They come in with 3:04.62. Coach's son, Dwayne Ross, he was a low 13 hurdler. His kid's a quarter miler. Down the inside there in the black of Georgia Bulldogs, Matthew Bowling will run the leadoff for the Dogs. He won the 200 meters in the fastest time in the world earlier in the program. Less than the relays that can really help your team. You can see him on the 4x1 and the 4x4 as they move into the outdoor, and he's an accomplished long jumper as well. So a good point getter for the Georgia Bulldogs. But he had to work hard in lane 3 to get the pole, so he has put out a lot of energy to have that pole position. He's running against Randolph Ross, who's coming back from his outstanding second place finish in the 400 meters. Bowling is suffering, but he's hanging in there, and he will hand off first to Caleb Kavanaugh. And for North Carolina A&T, Daniel Stokes. For Kentucky, it's Lance Lang on the second leg. And for Tennessee, Christopher Bailey. 45.28 for Matthew Bowling. 45.68 for Randolph Ross. So great opening legs. And a very strong pass there right as the straight meant the turn by North Carolina A&T's Daniel Stokes, putting them in the lead. Kentucky now getting in it. That's Lance Lang from Kentucky. Known mostly as a 200-meter runner, a short sprinter, but showed that he could run the 400 at the SEC 4x4 2 weeks ago. And Kentucky hands off first, and they drop into first place, followed very closely by both Georgia and North Carolina A&T. 44.94 for Lance Lang. What am I saying? It's Georgia, of course, and North Carolina A&T. Now Tennessee back in the mix. Both Kentucky and Tennessee were out of it the first couple of legs. Now they've made a race of it. Kentucky with Kenroy Williams in the lead. North Carolina A&T now trying to make the pass with Elijah Young. And for Tennessee, that is Emmanuel Bynum. Georgia starting to fade. And Tennessee makes a great pass and catapults into first place. Jonathan Secor for the Volunteers. And for Kentucky, that's Dwight St. Hilaire, who was a 400-meter finalist, but got a tough lane draw with lane 3. And for North Carolina A&T, that's Trevor Stewart. Well, it was Emmanuel Bynum with a great leg for Tennessee that got him back in this, 45.80. And Trevor Stewart, all kinds of experience, both outdoors and indoors. And look at the ease, look at that turnover in which he takes the lead on the back straight. Tennessee comes in with the #1 seed time, and North Carolina A&T second. Looks like they're going to take the title. Trevor Stewart making a great pass in the backstretch, brings A&T home. The winner, Kentucky second, Tennessee third. 3:03.16, that's easily far and away superior to the times from the previous sections. So North Carolina A&T wins the title, Kentucky second, Tennessee third, Georgia fourth overall. Well, Trevor Stewart got in that finals at 400 meters. He comes back an hour later and he drops a 44.67 to give North Carolina A&T the title with all these Power 5 schools battling it out. It was a MEAC team that brought home the title. So North Carolina A&T with a host of sprinters and quarter milers comes in here, wins the 4x400 title, 3:03.16. Kentucky second, Tennessee third. All of the scores of top 4 were in that final section.